have yours truly, Ivory. Ivory's Raw Tarot is live. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful week thus far. As they like to say, it's hump day. And for some, it's not hump day, but you're still out there just getting stuff done. That's good. Welcome back, everybody. Now, this live stream is intended for information, clarification, confirmation only, mixed with a little entertainment. But so take what resonates, ignore the rest. If it ain't for you, it's not for you. Just sit back and enjoy the message. Always follow, folks, your divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions, right? If you're interested in a session, be it counsel, coaching, tarot reading, the email information is in the description box of this video, this live stream. Okay? Want to support the channel? That information is also in the description of this here video. Just stop by to do an energy check. That's all. All right? And there's this energy of somebody's heartbroken. And that really is kind of weird because they are not heartbroken because of you. You're part of it. But their heart is broken because what they were trying to accomplish outside of you, away from you, not with you, it didn't work like it really supposed to, or like they really thought it would. That type of energy, right? For example, if I leave you and go and be with someone else, because I didn't pour my cup into you, and then I meet someone, and as some like to say, you fall head over heels for somebody new. Now you pouring your cup. I'm pouring my cup into that. But this other situation that I didn't pour my cup into, I manipulated it, I abused it, I disrespected it, the whole 9 yards, right? So now the tables have turned. That's why I tell people all the time, you never ever, the universe is not going to award you for wishing bad on people, for, saying things like, that's all right, God go get them, karma motherfucker. We like to say all these types of things. You just need healing. They ain't got shit to do with you. Universal karma has nothing to do with you. Hit that like button as y'all coming into the live stream. Angelic Alchemist. Queen, what's up? Austin, what's up? So if you out here hoping and wishing that somebody gets karma, you're going to be so tied to that person karmically and energetically for a long ass time. That is the reason why, one of the main reasons why people are in need of cord cutting, because they're karmically tied to somebody that did them wrong according to them. But you go out wishing ill. I hope the next person they get with dog they ass is out like they dogged me out. Man, you better get out of that energy. Woman, you better get out of that energy. You're not trying to never try to pay somebody back. My day's going great. Never try to pay somebody back for what they did to you. Never go out and cheat because you was cheated on. Never go out and lie to somebody because you was lied on. Never go out and make somebody else's life a living hell because you made somebody's life or somebody made your life a living hell. One thing that you can do though is work on you, become the best version of you, right? Become the best version of you, and strive for success. Success in terms of you built yourself up to a point to whereas nothing phases you in terms of you don't wish ill on nobody, you're not struggling with self-esteem and addictions and insecurities and stress and so on and so forth. That's a huge success, right? You're not walking, not up and pacing the floor 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, listening to reminiscent music, drinking reminiscent alcohol, smoking reminiscent drugs, right? I'm just trying, I might need to help somebody, right? And your success after the fact is huge. Not that you want to pay anybody back, but the fact that you've gone out and become successful, you've turned that situation, you've turned the lemons into lemonade. You've turned the darkness into light. You can really, 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 really go and help some people because you've taken care of yourself. However, this person is not heartbroken because of you. It's because they didn't pour their cup into you and poured it somewhere else. It's like the universe. You got to realize karma is connected to the planetary energy of Saturn. And I'm sure people hear the phrase all the time, what goes around comes around. However, when you think about Saturn, the more you heal, the more you pour you into the universe positively, you're going to cause a big old universal energy we call the wheel to turn. I like to even call it the wheel of favor, the reel of hate, the wheel of fate. And I'm not going to read you no damn bedtime stories. You ain't distracting me. I'm just giving you the attention that you want. You need to heal. Who is this? You need to heal. That's all you need to do. Because if you are in need of a damn bedtime story, you crazy. God ain't love. See, they like to come in here. So what I'm going to do this time around? Hey, what's up, Kiki? What I'm going to do this time around? I'm going to let them get their rocks off, as we like to say back home in Michigan. We're going to let them get their rocks off, okay? So you hackers and you fake and you trollers and you grown-ass people that need bedtime stories, we're going to let you go on and get your rocks. So I've enjoyed my little moment of entertainment, just like that. That's all I'm getting as far as entertainment. I could roast them. However, this is a very important message for somebody. Your success is their karma. Not success meaning money, material shit, resources, things like that. The fact that you've rebuilt you, the fact that you worked on you, the fact that you allowed the universe, spirit, God, source to work on you. and you told God, and you told the universe, and you told spirit, and you told source, is what do I need to do to make sure I'm good, that I know how to handle this type of situation if it ever crosses paths again as a test. Because when you rebuild you, you're not going to attract that energy no more. Mm-mm. So somebody's heartbroken because whoever they poured their cup into, right, really did a number on them. Damn. So if you're still in this mindset of thinking that somebody did this to me, somebody did that to me, just continue to heal. Because I promise you, you do not want to be in this person's shoes right now. So I says, okay, um, getting things together a little bit by little bit. So I got my log for my downloads, and these are a lot of channeled messages. So a lot of times now I may not start out the reading with um, cards. So I can go ahead and at least for those that are coming for whatever your reasons are, we'll get you a nice little message out. And then when the cards come out, we'll see how the cards coincide with what I'm talking about. But there's a heavy, 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 heavy energy. Somebody's soul is just, ugh. And if you got children with this person is really thinking about them kids. A lot of times you got to put yourself in a reverse psychology mindset when dealing with. Um, Hold on for a minute. I got to get this person here, get their asses up out of here. I ain't talking about nothing. Reverse psychology mindset. Because hold on, Michael. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, get your ass up out of here. Who else? Anybody else want to go? I done gave y'all your little chance, your little 5 minutes of fame and shit. You just listen. There we go. We got them all out of here. Good. How my dad used to say, let that doorknob hit you in your ass. You good now, ain't you? Mm-hmm. You got roasted. Some people they like pain. They like low vibrational talk bad to me because they don't know nothing else. You know, I'm just being honest with you. All right. But this person, whoever it is, it could be family member, it could be friend, love. But whoever they poured their cup into, it ain't going good. It ain't going good. So I asked Spirit the question. What else we need to know about this energy? Because some of y'all, you got to realize you don't want to get comfort in somebody else's pain, right? You don't want to get comfort out of what somebody else is going through. You don't. And because it's just going to reverse and backfire. Somebody's heartbroken. See, here's the thing. Yeah. So there could be masculine energy, man or a woman. That really, really wish that they could have another opportunity with you. Whatever that means to you. I don't want to dress it up and fix it up. And like I said, this person They're having some financial issues. They could have lost a job. They could be having some major credit issues. And they in a lot of debt and they owe people. So if this person tries to re-enter your life and sweet talk you, or somebody could be sweet talking them, you just fit it in where it goes with you. Spirit wants you to realize something. Okay? That's a karmic loop for them and whoever they dealing with. Not only they triggered, they learning lessons. For you to re-enter into this here energy, then you're going to be in some kind of karmic loop. Because here's the thing. Somebody shut the door, has ended things with this masculine energy, who feels heartbroken. Something's over with. And with this round and round cycles, triggers, and lesson is letting me know on your behalf, if you end up with this person again, trapped, stuck in a repeat karmic cycle, that the universe, I'm looking at this as death or what have you, or something that's dead. Let the dead stay dead. But you thought this was your person. Divine masculine. Or this person thought that whoever they chose over you was their person and not you. But it was a shady feminine energy that they was dealing with. This is some crazy shit. This person's problem was their promiscuous ways. So in other words, they could have chose somebody over you for materialistic shit, all that type of shit. Now this person has legal matters. And either they're saying goodbye to somebody or somebody saying goodbye to them. However, you're focusing now on your spiritual journey. And here they come. Why? Because you the queen bee. Simple as that. All right, so let me put all these cards back here in this deck. Right? And give it a few shuffle. But before I do that, I want to see who y'all doing. I want to get a little bit more, let me get a little bit more insight on the situation. Hit that like button. Appreciate it. Spirit, what messages we have? Soul Tribe. Thank you, Spirit. It's been coming out so much. But anyway, let's go ahead and roll with what we got. So the affecting energy is Mars. That's the affecting energy, Mars, for this message. This is about to be really, really, really heavy, y'all. I can tell already. All right. Now, that's the queen bee. Now, that could be you, or that could be a feminine energy that this masculine teamed up with. And why I say this masculine teamed up with, I'm going to show you in a second. In other words, they agreed to something. They agreed to something. Whether it's marriage, contract, business, whatever. You and this masculine could have been married or had some kind of agreement or whatever it is. And in the past, you took action towards this person. Hold on. And for some of y'all, it could be that y'all moved in together or became a family, or there could also have been some family decisions or family involvement. Hold on. And then we got Libra again. So we're going to put that one upside down. For those of you who don't know, when I get two of the same zodiacs, I'm just going to automatically take one of these is in upright, one of these is in reverse. So we got a Mars. So we got Taurus, Libra twice, and Cancer, Mars. So if you have that in your chart, you can refer to that, okay? Other than that, you have this Venus, Venus, Moon, Venus. You have justice, the moon. So something was hidden. Something was hidden. And with this two justice out here, one's in the upright, one's in the universe. So there's some injustice somewhere. If it was a marriage, it didn't work out. Justice in reverse. Some kind of contract or agreement, it didn't go in somebody's favor. Somebody did. Because somebody's getting it. And somebody's receiving justice in reverse. Karmic. Let me get a couple more shuffles here. Spirit, what messages we have here? Somebody's hurt. You could have been in this energy. If you done built yourself back. I'm telling you, with all this moon down here and this justice down here. Right? Secrets. What I do is just try to show y'all go along with the flow. So this Cancerian energy, that's secrets. So that's moon energy. But what the secret is about is something about somebody, what they call home. Your comfort place, where you feel comfortable. If it's dealing with family, there's some injustice in the family. Some unjust things was done, said, agreed to, whatever. And justice is coming to the righteous or the person, the family member that did. I'm telling you, it came out again. We got legal matters. Divorce property, criminal paternity, child support, or traffic tickets. Somebody's got, there's a masculine out here that has some legal issues. Now, that could be even with their debt. It could be with a lot of things. But I'm also picking up this as the fourth house. So that's like home, what we call home, where we feel comfortable. It's not like that Queen of Cup energy, but it's also psychic energy. So in somebody's home, there's peace. There's balance. Everything is good with this here. Fourth house energy sitting in between this here. Seventh house, Libra energy. Okay, so we got moon and we got the Venus, right? In somebody's house, this is in reverse. So if there's a marriage, somebody, like I said, could be going through a divorce or a breakup. And they're splitting everything. And then they're talking about child support. And they're talking about, community property type shit. All right. But I got double justice out here. And I'm looking at scales right here. So this could be somebody's situation here. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what we need to know about this situation? Boy. So somebody, you, somebody else, has got a crazy ass ex. It says here psycho. Ex, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. What else we need to know, Spirit? Here you go. I can't make this shit up now. Now, I just showed y'all the divorce card, the legal issue card, twice. Even after shuffling, it came out the second time. I'm looking at legal situations, folks, here on the table. We're going to get into this. Legal, justice. Don't worry about the zodiac. Legal, unjust. Wrongs being made right. Somebody was married. So if you was married to this person is obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you now. But there's something going on in their life. Hold on. What else we need to know? We're going to clarify these cards here in a second. Ooh-wee. Backstab. Here we go. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. And this is bookend and this is psycho. So this is what this person dealt to you in the past. Pain, cheating, backstabbing, mind games, love bomb. We'll get one more. If you're triggered, let me tell y'all when I know somebody's triggered. There's so many different ways, but per this live stream, if you heal from something, you don't talk about it. Like, for example, I got a scar, whatever, here. At some point in time, that damn thing, when it first happened, it was bleeding, it was sore, it needed stitches, it needed to go to the doctor, it needed all of that shit, right? So I put a lot of tension on it. Doctor gave me medication, bandages, and said, okay, Mr. Ivory, you need to do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I did that. But over time, when there's no more pain medicine needed, and there's no more bandages needed, and now you see a scar that has healed. You're not going to talk about every day or every opportunity that I get. Oh, remember when I got that. Remember when this here happened to me? Remember. Okay? Especially after it's already gone through the healing process. How do I know some people are triggered? Because you talk about it still. When you talk about something, it comes here first. As long as it's here, this needs some help. This needs some work, the heart. If you're talking about something or somebody, right? You got to think about it first. Unless you just talking and ain't even thinking about what the fuck you're saying. But you got to think about what you're saying. And when you're thinking about it, when you're talking about it, it's because this. In other words, you could have had a lot of love for that person. You poured out your cup. That's the Queen of Cups energy. You gave your all emotionally to this person. And I tell people, if you're triggered, get a session. You ain't got to get it from me. Talk to somebody. Because you need to go do some healing. Right? And now we're gonna address the, as they like to say, the elephant in the room. To my Soul Tribe member, Rena, you ain't the first one. Now I'm gonna read something to you, Rena. This is what I do for a living. I help people. I've been doing this here for a long ass time, right? All right. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comments. Not short ones. Even if they were short, comments back to back to back to back to back to back to back. But in one of your comments, you said you've healed from it. I just gave you a description, an analogy with my sword, scar. It's healed. I don't even think about that damn thing. That's been years ago. But if you still talking, that means you still thinking. You ain't healed. Things you heal from, you don't talk about it all the time no more. And most people would never, if I think that I'm healed, but I'm still triggered and I'm still talking about something that I'm saying I've healed from, I need counsel. And if you go out, Rena, and talk to somebody, even if it ain't me, it'll help you a lot. There's people on this channel right here have got readings because they initially started out triggered, right? And that's just the way it is, and I understand it. Okay. If you know your worth now, Rena, don't talk about it no more. If you've healed from that situation, don't talk about it no more. Try 24 hours. I'm not going to say shit about this person. Just try 24 hours first. You're saying it's the last thing that you want to talk about. Listen to how you're contradicting yourself. Your comments are talking. Your comments are words. That's you speaking in word. How you feel. So, if it's the last thing you want to talk about right now, presently, in this live stream, it's the only thing you're talking about. You got me? And all I say is, you don't have to be no tarot reading. The best thing that ever happened to a lot of people, millions around the world, is tarot. Not being looked at as evil no more. This is your modern day soap opera. One Life to Live, Edge of Night. This is your modern day, real life, real time, right? Lifetime television for women. And I'm going to tell you something. That's all you have to do. We've all been there. And if you take, like, now I'm going to tell y'all something, and I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm working on a tarot convention right now. You can call it a convention, and it's going to be very, very huge, but very, very helpful to thousands. I just gave y'all something that nobody else know. I don't even worry about what people can block or try to stop, because I know motherfuckers is going to be coming as far as, ooh, let me block that. Ooh, you heard what he just said. You can't block the fucking universe. How you going to block the universe? How? How you going to block divine purpose? How? Who the fuck are you? Who you calling on? Because if you call on the universe is not going to deal with your bullshit. Right? So you can't block what's divinely purposed. And I tell y'all more about it, but it's so beautiful. Somebody's learned some karmic ass lessons. Bottom of the deck. Remember the Jezebel? Now, either you've learned a karmic lesson because whoever you are, I don't know who you are, because you was addicted to somebody's sex or this masculine energy, somebody that you used to deal with, this psycho. This person had a problem with, could control the pants, couldn't control the panties. They had to have it. And a few minutes of pleasure, climax. Not emotion, just passion. You would be surprised at how many people have lost entire families, jobs, life, livelihood, everything for a few funky minutes in a bedroom. Then after it's over with, you sitting back and you ain't satisfied. But then what happens is, in many cases, is now you got a karmic tie, karmic connection with someone. And they getting ready to be your damn test. Because one of y'all feels like the sex was so good, and it really wasn't because the sex was good. It's because this masculine was just addicted. You, at some point in time, was addicted. I don't see shit out here that says, we'll see what the tarot says, but I don't see nothing out here that tells me somebody was having. This is the most positive card down here. But we've already seen the divorce card and the legal issues card twice, even before after I've said something. Bottom of the deck, like I said, sex addiction. I ain't gonna go too much. I want to see too much more up underneath there. Somebody lost the potential, this is the divine masculine, lost the potential, if you will, love of their life partner, for a few funky moments of pleasure. When I be saying, sometimes people say you out for the bag and a piece of ass, that's what I be talking about. A lot of people. That ain't cheating. He cheated on me. She cheated. That ain't cheating. Motherfuckers got issues outside the bedroom. Having sex with random people and shit, that's just part of their problem. Not cheating. Not you. This person is sleep with your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. They are Jezebel. They like Jezebel. They just addicted. They'll sleep with your friend. You can introduce this here person to your friend, and they'll be flirting with your friend, eyeballing your friend while you introducing them to them, looking them up and down, looking at body parts. And you trying to introduce, hey, this is my friend so-and-so and so. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you ain't tell me you had a nice looking friend. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? Who is this damn psycho? Let's tear into his ass, her ass, this masculine. Hold on. I got a doorbell. When I get a doorbell ring, that means spirit woman. Hold on. Yeah. Go 24 hours. You want to pay somebody back? If you really want to pay somebody back, do better about yourself. Become the best version of you. Want a mini reading? Stick around. If you got a question you want to ask, stick around. 19 for the minis. I don't do no extendeds. I don't beg on here for money. You want to send money for a cup of coffee or something like that or some tea, that's fine. I'm not going to sit up here and beg for no money. I don't do tarot for money. I don't do tarot. I'm being honest with you. So if you want to support, you can support. You want to donate, you can donate. Right? I'm not going to give you no 5-minute reading message or what have you. I'm going to give you a soul's journey message, all right? Psycho, crazy ass ex, obsessed. Don't want to let you go now. Energetically. And some of y'all, you feel like now that you've healed and you look back at this person, you be like, so I was tripping over this nasty ass damn karmic, this nasty ass energy. This is what you was hooked on. Do y'all have a business? Y'all made big money. Y'all own a big ass house. Y'all got a whole lot of this together. I ain't talking about married or not. I don't see no money out here on this table. You showed up as a queen bee and you gone. You in the debt. Somebody was dealing with someone that they couldn't keep their goddamn clothes on. That's their damn problem. And if it was an emperor energy around tarot world, they like to call the emperor big dick energy. I don't, they ain't got it. They ain't why it got to be that. We talking energy. So what are you gonna call the woman? I can't be biased. I'm serious. Cause it's craziness out here across the board, men and women. Mess around and meet a Jezebel if you want to, brothers. mess around and meet a Jezebel. And you know that heifer. Ooh wee. Psycho crazy ass ex. Obsessed. Don't want to let you go. Man, look. I can't get rid of this energy for nothing. There go the card right here. But I just had to just shake my head, so to speak. Okay, this motherfucker crazy. Whoever this here is. But listen. I can't get rid of this energy. Somebody is hurt because of this. That's why spirits paused me and stopped me and said, hold on, Ivory, I want you to get one more message about this pertaining to this masculine, this crazy ass psycho, whoever they is, fool and probably went out and married a damn Jezebel, somebody that they just had a one-night stand with that turned into a fucking karmic cycle and shit, right? Stab you in the back, right? But whoever this crazy ex is bookending this backstab. So somebody that did this shit to them. You done learned your lesson. You might be getting married soon. But this person is boo-hooing and crying and going through pure fucking universal karma because they can't reverse this spell. Whether it's something that they were sending negative energy your way, or they were sending it somebody else's way to get them, or somebody was sending it to them. But whoever was sending this negative energy out, it reversed. When they say I can't reverse the spell, that lets me know that somebody sent negative energy out to the universe, directing it towards whoever. And that shit backfired. And it's so fucking bad right now for this person. Because why? They doing everything that they can to reverse it. And they can't. Lie all the damn time for no reason. That's all I'm going to show you on that for right now. So if this person got with somebody else, whatever, and they could have told this other person that you was doing spell work on them. Hold on. What's up with this here crazy ass psycho? It's definitely somebody that either left you behind, or you left them behind, or they in a pity party because they struggling financially. I seen the bad debt card, unemployed, credit, or this crazy ass ex, this psycho. They going through hard times. Why? Not because of you, but because of this. Not something you did. In fact, it's not something somebody else did. They chose to do this. So you got a crazy obsessed ex won't let you go. These is two knights that goes in this direction, reverse, or facing the wrong direction. And that's the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So I'm clarifying this here crazy obsessed ex that won't let you go. So the fact that they're facing in the wrong direction, that means that they're going backwards, meaning that they're trying to come back to you, or they went back to something, a lifestyle, a way of life, or another person. They went back to something. They rushed into something. It could be an Aries. Psycho crazy ex won't let you go. This person, there they go. So this person think that they can use their charm, their good looks, man or woman, to get you back. That's all this motherfucker thinking about. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, sex addiction, K reverse spell, psycho. Jesus ain't king on this channel. Never will be. That's not to disrespect or offend anybody's belief. I came from the pulpit. This person feels like they can use their body, their charm, their good looks, man or woman, to get what they want, or even to get you back, because they obsessed with you. It's a Wands. It's not a King of Cups. They don't love you. They obsessed with you. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, sex addiction, and been trying to do spell work to get you back hooked. Where the devil at? Why is this King of Wands here with this psycho? Brother Aaron, same thing I told Sister Rena. Book a session, brother. If you a brother, Aaron. There you go. You just said it. You might be obsessed with her. Book a session, folks. Don't do yourself like this. Some of y'all done been through hell and high water. Some of y'all done dealt with some straight up motherfucking Jezebels and devils. Let's just be 1,000. You done dealt with tricks. They tricked you. In most cases, they wasn't money. They used this. People, for whatever reason, I think it has a lot to do with culture as well. and teachings, upbringing, right? Know you need help. I've known people to struggle and be struggling, but their ego and their pride, low self-esteem, insecurities, would prevent them from even going to get help when there's help right there available. Y'all hit that like button. This person here, this psycho, this person here think that they good looks and they charm is what's going on. What else we need to know about this crazy ass ex that can't reverse the damn spell, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what I'm picking up right away. Okay, with this psycho ex, obsessed with you, don't want to let you go. They got a sex addiction with somebody, another feminine energy. They can't reverse the spell. And if this person, this ex, this crazy ass ex, if they could, man, if this person could, shit, this person would try to sneak into your bedroom window, get in, and will probably take it. However, this person in their mind, this crazy psycho ex, they like, if I can use my good looks and charm to get Soul Tribe, all I want to do is get them back in the bed. Now I'm getting there. I want to lay down with them, and then they're gonna be gone. They don't want shit, and you boo-hooing and crying. They left me for somebody else. You just got rid of a fucking karmic. You need to heal. You boo-hooing and crying. This person gonna hit it, quit. That Knight of One, King of One. Ain't gonna get on down. Bottom of the deck. They gonna hit it, quit it, a quickie, and they gone. They gonna get on down. Gonna leave you hanging again. 5 pennies. This person is going through, like I said, financially, because the universe is whooping their ass. This same person that left you hanging would love to come back and make things right with you. Because I'm looking at this here, justice and this Libra energy and this temperance energy. Don't have to be a Libra or a Sagittarius. This crazy person wants to come back and make things right. I can't make it up. And then now they want to show up as a King of Cups. They want to come back, make things right. There's 2 scales here. Them scales. They want to come back, make things right. Probably got something they want to give you, a gift or some shit, I don't know. And they ready to go for it. Now they see how they feel about you, but they can't reverse the spell. I think it's over with, though. You're not going to trust this person. I don't give a fuck if you do love them. It's over. You're not the same no more. This is somebody's life that has healed you to transform your life. You change. Wheel of Fortune may even come out. You're not the same no more. You're not putting up with nobody's shit. That's you. That's your counterpart. This King of Cups now. But at first, in the past, it was the King of Wands. Knight of Wands. But remember, I told y'all, you could either live with this person or you shared a house with this person at one point. Y'all shared the same damn bedroom. Let's say it like that. You know, around here, I'm going to keep it raw and I'm going to keep looking who show up. All right. But they going through some financial hardship. Married. Some of y'all might be waiting on somebody, or y'all looking forward towards the future. Aaron, you said you love to hear somebody's boyfriend? I'm a man. We all think things get better. Go book a session. That person, Aaron, might be doing fine now. They love their lifestyle, toxic or not. And you wishing you was with that. You would love to be her boyfriend. Married. Told y'all there's 2 nights. All right, so somebody could, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. See how this Knight of Swords going in reverse? Somebody either went back to something that was dead, or they rushed into a marriage, or there's somebody that's coming to tell you that you're the one they want to be with. Could be a water sign, the Cancer, King of Cups. Let's keep going here. Marriage, what we need to know about this marriage? Last card I'm going to clarify here is going to be this here. They can't reverse the spell, y'all. That's where they fucked up at. Married. They rushed into a marriage that started out as a one-night stand for somebody, or somebody went back to somebody from their past. Where the Page of Cups at? They went back to somebody, person went back to somebody from their past that they either was married to, engaged to, live with. It's kind of like they crossed paths. And the first thing that came to both of them's mind, or one of them, was this. So what started out again as a one-night stand ended up turning into a marriage or agreement. Because I got this justice out here. I got this Libra energy out here. I got this marriage energy out here. But I got one upside down, and we've already seen the divorce court. And we've already seen the divorce court. So that's why I got this one in reverse. All right. Ooh-wee. Somebody went out and married Jezebel. They could have gotten together. One thing, as some folks like to say, one thing led to another, right? Sex happened. Of course, sex happened, because this is what's on this masculine's mind. Man or woman. Sex happened, and then they probably started pillow talking. You know, we need to work things out. Or it could have been somebody that they rushed into a marriage with, that they worked with, or they want to work on something with somebody in the past, or work on something with you. I don't know. Marriage. This person rushed into something. One night stand. For somebody, this shit started as a one night stand. There is no love here. Number one. The moment. Somebody got caught up in the moment. That's like I said, you know how some people say, you know, all I can tell you, Soul Tribe, is I ran into my ex, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. One thing led to another. Bullshit. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands again for the second time. Same thing they did back here in the past. This is happening right now. Hold on. Marriage, page 1. Here you go. Look at all these damn ones. Somebody thought the grass was green on the other side. Somebody thought that something was going to be better. Somebody thought things was going to get better. If this was pertaining to you presently, there's somebody, but they're Page. They're Knight of One at that. That's thinking about coming back towards you. Grass wasn't green. Marriage didn't last. I made a childish, immature decision. I was acting out of passion. I made that mistake. When you hear them kind of excuses, just know that this person's problem is not you, not whoever they went back to, not who they rushed into the thing. This person's problem is this right here. They like having shit their way. Bottom of the day. If this person is coming back towards you, something didn't work. So they coming back towards you. Now this the Knight that's in facing forward. If this person is coming back towards you, make you an offer. They've thought long and hard, literally, about it. If this is somebody new, you could be meeting somebody new. Hold on. In the future, there could be an offer coming in. And you and this person could be getting together to talk and make plans. Other than that, this is this past person that want to work things out. If it's somebody new, if they're younger than you or you younger than them, y'all gonna talk first. Page is about communication too. Y'all gonna talk first and then make plans. And then the offer is gonna be made. And it might work out. If this is this past person, watch this here. Why is this Knight of Cups here? We're gonna separate this. Why is this Knight of Cups here, Spirit? I want to see if this is the person from the past coming back now as a Knight of Cups, want to get married because why? The grass wasn't green on the other side. The marriage thing didn't work out. They rushed into something. Something started as a one night stand, right? It started right here, y'all, in the bedroom. Knight of Cups. Yeah. This that damn King of Wands from the past. You looking good. Why is the Queen of Wands here? This shit is too real. This is just too real. Want to reunite. Bottom of the day. But they're afraid to approach you because they got married or they was living with somebody. Whether it was baby mama, baby daddy, or they could have been married to this person in the past and didn't get a divorce, and you met them while they was going through some kind of separation from somebody else that they was karmically tied to. Now you look good to this person. But I think this person is afraid. Yeah. Either they afraid that you done found out something, or whoever this other woman or other man, Queen of Wands is, they done found out that this person, that they done gave their heart to, poured out their heart to, they done found out that this person that has made an offer and dealing with somebody else. Your person, if it's your person that wants to come back around, they've been thinking about it, making plans, thinking about it. This is what's holding them back. Whatever they did in the dark. This is what's keeping this person from coming back towards you. They can't reverse what they did, what they hid, what they did in the dark. Backstab. pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Spirit, what we need to know about this backstabbing, this pain, this cheating, this deception, this mind game, this love bomb. It don't look good, y'all. I'm serious. It don't look good. But I got it right here. Third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties. Competition. So this person who backstabbed you had you in competition with people that you don't even know about, in a sense. Or this person who backstabbed you presently, we'll see here in a second. If it's the past, whoever this is that backstabbed you, you caught their asses in a lie. You confronted them about whoever else they was probably dealing with. They lied, of course. If this is present and not the past, this Queen of Wands is dealing with somebody else. And this King of Cups has poured all of his or her heart into this damn Queen of Wands because why? This person in the past left you hanging, your ex, psycho. They thought they was the shit. They thought they was God's gift to man or woman. They thought they looks and they charm or whatever the fuck, I don't know. They met somebody, a Queen of Wands, just like them. They could have married this person. That was just, so both of them was getting a lot of attention, but it was negative attention. It was kind of like Six of Wands in reverse attention. Attention for the wrong reasons. Somebody that betrayed somebody. If this is present. And breadcrumbing the shit out of them. Love bombing them. Five of Wands, Spirit. Is this present or past? Ah, shit. If it's the past, you confronted somebody about some kind of cheating, right? In the past. I know you fucking with somebody else. I know you dealing with somebody else. Yeah. Y'all arguing and shit. You spoke your mind. You said what you had to say. This is the past. And you got on down. You got me fucked up. Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Somebody caught somebody cheating online. Now that's for somebody. For others of you, this person is stalking you because they feel like you betrayed them now because you don't fuck with them no more. And you got people. Now they feel like they got to compete for your attention. Why? Because they can't reverse the bullshit. They wanted you fighting over there, competing with them, with other folks to get them. A Jezebel energy, a piece of shit, a damn psycho. And they want you to compete. They want you, a Queen of Cups, to compete for a fucking psycho. But they didn't know that psycho, you're psychic. You knew they asses what they were doing. And y'all argued about that shit. Could have actually fought about that shit when somebody found out somebody was cheating, past or present. Y'all argued and fought about that shit or whatever, and you cut that motherfucker off, and you got on down. If it's somebody in their life right now, it's the same thing that had happened. Now they looking forward to talking to you in the future because it keeps coming out, the Three of Wands. If it's somebody presently in their life, karma is at work, and somebody has turned their back. This Queen of Wands could have turned their back on this here King of Cups. He ain't no King of Wands to this Queen of Wands. He's a king of one when he was dealing with you. But now I guarantee you this queen, if I clarify this queen of one, I bet you if it's somebody coming back, if it's somebody that they was dealing with, not you, that person will put their queen of one in reverse. They done put something on his ass. The future looks bright for some of y'all. And this person feels like if they come back towards you, they feel like you're going to do the same thing to them that they did to you. But that's not you. And look at these cards. Now, I know I'm shuffling these cards. Look who come back out. But it comes back the other way. First, it was the moon and the high priestess. Now it's the high priestess and the moon. They feel like you got shit that you ain't going to tell them. And I don't even blame you. I wouldn't tell this damn fool shit. They done went out and started a whole new life with a karmic. And for you, you learned the karmic lesson. I wouldn't tell them shit. Y'all know how I feel about that high priest. Don't say shit. Karmic lesson. We finna clarify. Oh, shit. Here they come. Remember now, you got a crazy ass ex out here that don't want to let you go. They obsessed with you. Especially in the bedroom. Karmic lesson. So somebody learned the karmic lesson and they done got on down. Or they ready to get on down. They feel like, you know what do I have to lose? That fool on the edge, what do I have to lose? Because behind that fool is an ending, an ended cycle. I might well keep going forward. It can't be worse than what it was. Yeah, shut your ass up. Karmic lesson. Yeah, major karmic lesson. If this is for you, this was necessary. The tower. So that you can get this. And I was saying to y'all early, not that you want to pay somebody back, but one of the best ways to redeem, how about that? Your self-care, self-help, yourself is to successfully turn your life around. All right, karmic lesson. So we got a tower. And we got ace. If this is this masculine, ooh, somebody had to learn a powerful lesson about self-control sexually. You had to learn your value by holding back your body parts, man or woman. And say, you know what? Man, I'm not finna be dealing with this and shit. Person out here is even dealing with somebody that's married. Having sexual hookups. Karmic lesson. They never fail. So when you in this energy here, 8 of Swords with this karmic lesson, if this is you 8 of Swords is self-imposed. You're the reason why you stressed out. You all in your head, overthinking shit. Because what the 8 of Swords, I go forward and reverse. When you look behind the 8 of Swords, it's 7 of Swords. In front of the 8 of Swords, it's 9 of Swords. So if this person is trapped, feeling stuck and all in their head, they know why. 7 of Swords, something that they did in the past. And they know it's just a matter of time. 9 of Swords, there's endings coming. There's climax coming. There's more stress. This person could be somebody that struggles from mental illness, anxiety attacks, and shit like that. Karmic lesson. They make haste decisions without thinking through. Because that 8 of Swords, somebody's overthinking. Now, if it was upside down, They're no longer trapped. You're no longer overthinking. You're thinking with clarity then, right? Karmic lesson. It's right here. I told you that Wheel of Fortune is going to come out. Karmic wheel. Karmic lesson. You've closed out a cycle with somebody. A karmic. Your lesson was self-value, self-worth. You had some insecurity issues you were dealing with. And for some people use sex as a medicine or a treatment, or they try to trap people. They use it to get what they want, like prostitutes, gold diggers. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what they use. Some people actually use their bodies, as you will, if you will, to get what they desire, to get a desired outcome. Some people think that they sex is so. Who's that got that song out? Best I Ever Had. Some people want you to think that when you was with them sexually, they was the best you ever had. This a fool. Wheel of Fortune with this karmic lesson. This is a karmic cycle. This is past life karmic, whatever. But you learned your lesson. Don't give your body to people. Where the pentacles? Where the cups? Ain't shit here. Number problem. They learn the lesson the hard way. And when the universe steps in, this is fated. You got two, quote unquote, okay, I'm going to show y'all something in here. All right. Underneath the south node, the low vibrational side, shadow side, you see two demons. They're being controlled by, quote unquote, they would say the devil. All right? Listen to me good now. So you remember in the devil card, some of them, it have the devil controlling two people. When you close out a karmic cycle that was so fucking toxic, now up at the top, you see the earth angel, you see Temperance, and you see Gabriel. Now your enemy is your footstool. You're no longer tied to this here controlling entity, if you will, person. Now they've learned the karmic lesson. You did too, because this Wheel of Fortune lets me know you can close out a cycle. In other words, your problem with this person is over with. Theirs is just beginning with the universe. Why? Whether they burnt candles, went to a practitioner, boiled shit, got root, whatever they did, or they just spoke evil things against you into the universe, they can't take it back. This person is at a crossroad. You was. But this is this karmic person learning a karmic lesson at a crossroad. It's time to make a decision. What you gonna do? Whether it's you or them. Y'all could be mirroring each other, because I'm back to this Ace of Pentacles. Now somebody learned the karmic lesson and realized that sex is not gonna last forever. Sex is not gonna pay bills. Look at this pentacle, it's twice. This is the best ace to me in the deck, because it's the slowest moving energy in tarot, folks. And when I look at the Ace of Pentacles, say it's a gift of God. It's like it's something that you've been waiting on. Like when that Knight of Pentacles come forward, it's carrying one big ass pentacle. The fact that you closed out this karmic cycle, was at a crossroad. Do I go back to this damn karmic Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Or some of y'all, do I make the decision to go forward? Because if I go back, there's some shit that I don't know about. I'm not going to get the 100% truth from this person. So the fact that you decide to go forward, Spirit said, that's good. Now I can give you what you've been waiting on. This is long term. Give me the Ace of Pentacles over any ace. Because this is something that's going to help you down here. This is something you can grab. You know, Aaron, get a reading. Book a session, Aaron. You still worry about a damn woman. And it sounds like to me, Aaron, you don't need to be worried about no goddamn woman right now, right? I'm just kidding. Ace of Pentacles. What's this sex addiction is all about? See, this is this person's problem. So what I want to do with this sex addiction and this here reverse spell. So somebody could have been doing sex magic. But hold on for a minute. I'm going to put these two cards together. Right? We get another deck. We're going to clarify these two together. Right? And we done. Can reverse the spell. Man, if they've been doing sex magic, they are stuck with a nasty ass succubus, incubus, Jezebel energy that we saw earlier. All right. No shit. For real. Damn. No shit. Spirit, can't reverse the spell, sex addiction. We need to know. Y'all might hear about this. This person is stalking y'all. Whatever it was blocked. Sex addiction. I can't make this shit up. After 3 shuffles, now I'm going to show y'all this. And we're going to still shuffle some more. Can reverse the spell, sex addiction. We got Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck before the cut. We got that same motherfucking night. They couldn't control themselves. And they could have went back to somebody or went back to a lifestyle. And that's why I betrayed. Now they can't reverse the spell and they trying to avoid the inevitable. Because of what they did to you. Who? Waldo. Can't reverse the spell. Sex addiction. Damn. Quit jumping in the bed, opening up your legs, boy. Look at this shit here. Ooh. Bottom of the deck after the cut, we got the 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers in the chair. Here it comes. This person feels like you're going to take them back. If they can't reverse the spell, 5 of Pentacles, they stuck in the same damn situation. Different deck, can't reverse the spell, sex addiction. This King of Wands that they left you in. Now they going through the same thing. That means that with that Lovers, somebody has chose somebody over them. And they ain't messed up in their head about it. Because the 8 of Swords is in reverse. Got me. Can't reverse the spell. So if they were trying to trap you, they got trapped themselves. And then released. Can't reverse the spell. Sex addiction. So try. I I got it. It's right here. Shit. Can't reverse a spell. Somebody made a foolish, dumbass mistake. Whether they jumped into the bed with somebody and did whatever. If this person made a foolish mistake and was doing sex magic, they can't reverse it. Now they stuck in this here nasty ass Jezebel psycho energy. Incubus, succubus energy. Why is this fool upside down? You done left the scene. You you said what the fuck you had to say in the past, Queen of Swords, 5 of Wands. You confronted them about this bullshit, and then you got old down. Fool card in the upright. Can't reverse the spell, sex edition. We got the fool in reverse. Could be an Aries too. Hold on. Backfire. Whatever the fuck they did, it backfired. It's showing upside down, man. Why is this Ace of Wands upside down? Sex magic. They thought they little thing was gonna get them some thing. Fool in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Look at this shit. Spirit said everything I said was the truth. Bottom of the deck. It didn't work out. Everything reversed. Remember, you was with the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Shit's working out for you. In their case, it's not. So with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, whatever the spell was, they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get a desired outcome, meaning that the Ace of Swords also means breakthrough. Who are we talking about? This fool here, this King of Wands. What did I ask y'all earlier? Where's the damn Page of Cups when I need it? There it is. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't you touch this person. If you touch this person, hold on. If you touch this person, if you smell this person, if you get in the room, this person has an odor. Let me talk to somebody. This person has an odor, Spirit said. An odor that you can smell. How can I say it? Where's my incense? This person has a smell on them. Seriously. This person has a smell on them. I'm telling you. It's like the universe marked this person. So everybody will know. You probably lay down with this person or somebody else lay down with this person, be like, damn, what's that smell? I mean, bullshit. There's a smell on this person. It's sad. They lying if they tell you anything. They are lying if they tell you anything about how they feel about you. They lying. Their problem is this. Justice, karma. And when you can't reverse a spell and you out here doing sex magic, you done met with a damn nasty ass other person, Queen of Wands in reverse probably. And y'all, and this person, let me tell y'all something. This person, somebody's person, Spirit say, got with a family member, slept with a family member. Whether it's a family member of yours or a family member theirs, but they slept with somebody you know. And this person and that person, you know, they ass is getting ready to get tapped. The reason why I say You're not going to believe. Spirit don't want you to listen to this person. Spirit really wants you to move on. Because this person, this is all they do is lie. Lie all the damn time for no damn reason. Just lie. You can't believe shit. And the reason why this card is showing up, they don't feel like you love them no more. You don't want them no more. Why? The way you see this person is nasty. Unworthy of your body. Boy, gone. I don't want to touch your nasty ass. I don't know who you been with. I don't know who you, man or woman. Told you. They learning a karmic lesson. All this karma energy out here and the justice. They learning the karmic lesson. It's all on the table. These 3 different decks. All karmic in nature. Not to mention, they being used by a karmic. For what? What's the first word? Sex. Money. Shelter, somewhere to stay. Why? Because they're a fucking page. Not even a page of Pinnacle. They Pinnacle is in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. So they use somebody they codependent. They need somewhere to stay. It says being used by the karmic. So sex is what got this person hooked. Sex is the reason why this person has been doing what they've been doing. This is a problem that they've had way before you met them. They now resulted to doing sex magic with this nasty ass fucking karmic. And that's why they ask us under judgment. Ivory. Ivory, you still got another karmic lesson to learn. I don't know what you got going on, Ivory. But if you a man, brother, you need to chill. Because you're going to mess around and your ass going to run into a Jezebel and her nasty ass going to put something on you. This person's family is talking about y'all. They're saying things to this person like, when you was with Soul Tribe, we don't remember you being like you are now. They don't know that they family member, the person you was with, either somebody from their family or somebody from this damn other NRGY family is out here doing spell work. Let me get y'all advice now. This damn psycho either want to marry you or they done rush into a marriage commitment with a damn karmic. And their ass is broke. They started out with the damn debt card. If they went back to somebody from their past, one thing led to another. They had a one-night stand. Come on, let's do it for the good times. Let's do it for the memories. And then that person ended up paying this damn person back, putting something on their ass. And now they stopped. They stopped. Stuck like Chuck. Advice and outcome for my soul tribe. We ain't gonna worry about this person no more. We're rambling on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Advice. Outcome. They can't reverse the spell. Their number one issue right now is this. Can't reverse the spell. Judgment. Don't you worry about who they with and who using them and that they using some. That ain't got shit to do with you. That's they karma. They made a bad decision, judgment. Fool in reverse. Ace of one in reverse. A page of one and a man look. And a knight of one. Clarifying sex addiction. Nasty ass person. Vice and outcome. This motherfucker coming, boy. They obsessed now. Just remember that now. I'm laughing, but I'm telling you. See, this is when this shit get funny to me. This motherfucker coming. I said it like that. You done heard that word before. Quit looking at me crazy like, ooh, you heard what this motherfucker coming. You don't believe me? You mean to go get another deck and prove it to you? Motherfucker might be looking in your bedroom window if you still living in the same place. Motherfucker coming. They feel like y'all don't work good together. They want to tell you who did this here. They did this to me. They said this to me. They told me this about you. They said this is somebody saw you online with somebody. Man, leave this motherfucker in the past. Vice and outcome. Leave him alone. Stay focused on your spiritual journey. I'm done. You're going to end up having to ghost this person like they ghost you. Leave this person alone. They ain't number problem. I'm done. Look at this shit. Focus, look, you doing good. What the fuck you need them for? Leave them alone. You ain't saying no more anyway. They nasty. They smell. All this spell work, all this sex magic. This person is nasty. Man or a woman. If it's a man, look. Soon as he penetrates you, you're gonna be on fire. If it's a woman, soon as you penetrate her, you're gonna be on fire. Shit, man, leave this nasty person alone. Anybody need a mini reading before I go? We've been going on an hour 38 minutes. This they problem right here. Can't reverse the spell on the judgment. Every goddamn thing else is a lesson. This is spiritual here though. This is the universe. Somebody person is gonna always be stuck with nasty ass karmics. Either using them or they using somebody. Somebody using their body. This person's nasty. If you probably kiss this person, hug this person, touch this person, you're going to have to go to the health department. You got to get in the bed. If you kiss, hug, touch this person, your ass going to have to go to the health department. You're going to need some penicillin. You're going to need something. This person is nasty. That's all I keep hearing. They nasty. They done slept with some of the worst. $5 hoes, $5 tricks. Backseat at the park, gas station, truck stop. Ah, shit, where else? Any way you can think with different people. They nasty. All right. Nobody? If nobody, I'm gone. All I still get some of this here crazy ass out of here. Right? This motherfucker. We hit that 7K, y'all. It's going down. So I'm addicted to having abortions. I've had 9 already. All right. If you a real person and you saying that, this is what I want you to do. Get a read. Get a book a session, not a reading. If you just saying that and shit because you want attention and shit, and why would a grown person, again, start out with the right mind? Why would a grown person in their right mind come in a live stream when I gave you the email and say, I'm addicted to having abortions? I've had 9 already. NRGY, if you want a mini, just send $19 to the Cash App, PayPal, or the Venmo. NRGY. Because it'd be, like I say, y'all gotta, just like you gotta take the good with the bad. It's just that I'm a little different. I'm gonna check shit at the door. Right? I'm gonna check shit at the door. Serious. Because you'll be surprised of the people that hide behind, right? You know. And then, when people just come, like I said, it's a soap opera. Tarot is like, one day tarot is going to be so huge. Because in the past, before religion, this is a form of divination that people use. No world leader, no president goes to make a world decision like go to war unless they talk to their pastor, their spiritual advisor, or a psychic. Well, now, these days, I'm just being honest with you. I ain't going to no pastor for no advice for nothing. Let me tell you one of the reasons why y'all go. See, the things that you talk to your pastor or your religious leader about, stuff like this here, you're not going to share this here with your pastor because they're going to automatically tell you something wrong with you. Right? I'm just being honest with you. Tarot one day. Yes, you can get a private reading, but it won't be $19. Just email me and we'll talk about it. Some of y'all, man, y'all done come so far and you don't know, you may not know that you have. Why would you give up all of that healing ground that you've covered? I had a client today, not gonna go into no detail, but like I said, I opened back up my counseling services because I've been doing it for so damn long, and it's like, second nature, 30-something years, almost 37 years. So if it's marriage, folks, I don't counsel with one. I may do a consultation with one, but the counseling process is not going to, the advisory and all that other stuff, the contract, all that other stuff is not going to even start until both of y'all are in front of me. You want consultation? I can give you that. And yes, it's $300 to start. And they have no problem with doing this. You know why? Some people's problem, they realize, what do I have to lose? This money ain't nothing compared to my situation. But for some reason, and this is important too, for some reason, I just feel comfortable with talking to this counselor or advice. That's how some people are. You choose your counselors. You should choose your counselor like you choose your doctor. Don't just let anybody work on your body. Choose your counselor like you choose your mechanic. Don't be just letting no shade tree mechanic drop no engine or no trans in your car. And he's sitting up on a damn tree smoking a Newport, right? Mm-mm. So like I told the lady, hey, I can consult with you. I can, offer you some consultation. I can, we can talk, but I can't do no marital counseling. And he's not here. And she understood. And so we made it do what it do. Right? Just simple as that. And that's it. And let me tell you something. I might come off different. I'm glad I do. Right? I don't want to be like no goddamn body. I might be unorthodox, but it's fucking effective, and it's been effective for a lot of damn years. Right? But I'm telling you, this is for somebody. You will smell this person. See, the fact that they're being used by a karmic for the first word, sex, it just ties in everything else that I was saying. That somebody was doing spell work or sex magic. Now they stuck. They doing this shit now because they can't do anything else. That's part of their karma. They're sleeping with people now knowing that they shouldn't sleep with them because they know they done contracted something, or they know they can get it from these $5 tricks, these $5 hoes they running around here sleeping with. And they trying to get this curse, get this spell, reverse this spell, get this energy off of me. And in their psycho mind. Person need to talk to a psychotherapist. But in their psycho mind, they feel like as long as I'm gonna have to keep having sex in order to get this off of me. How did I get this here on me? Because I was having sex and doing spell work, sex magic. So how am I going to get it off of me? I got to go sleep with the Empress. You. And Spirit said you're going to smell their ass before you lay down with them. If you kiss them, touch them, or hug them, you're going to have to go to the health department. You ain't got to lay down with them. You ain't got to lay. Man or woman, if you penetrate this person or this person penetrates you, your shit's going to be on fire immediately. You be singing Usher's song, Let It Burn. For the wrong. Now I'm saying this here, I'm laughing because you have to sometimes look at situations and so it don't affect you. A little humor heals the soul, is good for the soul. So it won't affect you. Something you have to laugh it off. So I was out there, man. In other words, if you thinking to yourself, so I was tripping on this damn person. Wait till the real person come in. Wait till the real person come in. Huh? Wait till the real person come. Your life partner. Quit looking for soulmates. You're going to have a gazillion of those. Get you a life partner. Some of y'all don't need soulmates. You don't need no damn twins. And you need you a life partner. Spirit, what's coming in? Love, romance for Soul Tribe. If you touch, hug, kiss this person, Spirit said you're going to have to go to the health department. Even if it's the spiritual health department. They nasty. This motherfucker done slept. I ain't no telling who all this person has slept with. People you know, people you don't know. Shit, this person done randomly traveled to meet people and shit. This person is nasty. I don't know who that's for. You don't want to touch this person. What's coming in? What we need to know about love? What Soul Tribe need to know about love? Right quick here. You know, give your relationship a chance. If you're not in one, give relationship a chance. Don't let this past nasty ass piece of shit deter you from thinking that you can't. Now, you know, we'll see here. Hold on. Passion. Oh shit. Hold on. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Trust. Some of y'all have been backstabbed. Your ancestors saw every goddamn thing. They saw this sorry piece of shit. Situation is called, they messing with me now. Bottom of the day. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. This is somebody new. Spirit wants you to give relationship a chance again. I know you've been hurt. Man or woman shit. I know you've been down through that. I know y'all done dealt with Jezebels and dark ass energies and shit. But Spirit is saying, getting to know each other. So it's somebody new. For some of y'all, time apart from your partner, separation. Divine timing is at play for some of y'all. All right, here we go. For those of you who know that this person, and you in contact with them, they just going through some shit. They not with nobody else. They just going through shit. It can be family. See, third parties can be family, drinking, alcohol, drugs. It can be a lot of things. Spirit is telling you, now I ain't talking about this here other shit. That person is worth waiting for. For others of you, while you are in separation with this person from the past, somebody else is worth waiting for. What you got to do first, never forgive. Never, it never fails. You got to release your ex. So if you really wanting that one person in your life, somebody that's going to be there for the long haul, right? Somebody that ain't interested in $5 tricks and $5 hoes and shit, right? You're going to have to forgive yourself, right? You're going to have to forgive yourself. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. This other person, the only thing they can do is talk to God right now, the universe. Can't nobody, you can't do shit for this person. You can't, listen, in their mind, boy, if I can just get back with Soul Tribe and we have sex of all things, not build shit, nothing else. If we just have sex, they trying to get that damn itch off of them, or they trying to pay you back because they know you said what? Where's that card at? I don't think you want me. I don't know if you want me no more. The fact that you don't want them no more has turned this person into some kind of fucking look at this energy. Where is that? Look. This your ex. Now, whether they whatever. I don't know if somebody put something on them or this was just them all along, but somebody's person has fell off on the deep. Real bad. Leave their asses alone. They nasty. And they hot. They in heat for the wrong damn reason. Shit, boy. You'll be calling in work. You'll be calling in sick. You'll be burning. You'll be scratching. You'll be itching, and you're gonna be mad at this motherfucking person, and they're gonna be like, I told you I was gonna get you back. Look at the ugly ass mouth. That's how they gonna be looking at you and acting. I told you I was gonna get you back. This damn energy pop up. Call 911. Don't talk to him. Put a note up in the front door and say, go to the health department. This person here hurt, man. This person here messed up. All right, y'all. We got to get out of here. They nasty. Your guys, your spirit team, the ancestors, the universe, whatever y'all want to call it, God, whoever y'all want to call it out here. All they've been saying to me, Ivory, just let them know this person is nasty. This person has got some nastiness, man. They tell them don't even touch them. Don't even kiss them. Don't even give them a hug. Then you can smell. Listen, let me tell y'all something. And I'm just saying this here not from so much experience, but from enlightenment. This person's true color is about to come out. But from enlightenment. Let me tell you something. When people are doing all this spell work out here, and sex magic and sleeping with people and shit, there's an odor, a smell that goes along with it. That's all I can say. And it's a smell. Like I said, person is has lost or will lose everything. That's also a part of their karma. That's why we saw the Five of Pentacles. The same way they left you with the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles, they're going through the same thing. If you ended up having to lose everything dealing with this person, and you didn't rebound and you didn't got yourself back straight, now they got to go through it. And yeah, they need your help. They want your help so bad. Spirit said, don't give them a goddamn penny. That is not your problem no more. You can't help what the universe or what God is doing. You can get in the way. Baby, can I come back? Woo, 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 woo. You know I love you. Woo, 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 woo. You know I love you too, baby, but you did me wrong. Yeah. Well, right now, can I come and just sleep downstairs in the basement? Can I sleep in the garage? I ain't got nowhere to go. And you were this empath. Well, come on now. Ain't nothing you come in the house. Ha! These people need, some of them have gone beyond return. Not all of them. Some of them have really learned their lessons. They just can't get you back. I'm just being honest with you. They can't have you back. The universe said, nah, that's over with. Learn how to treat people next time. Some of these people, they have gone with the spell work shit. They have gone beyond the point of return. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With the business. Who fathers this here? None of your goddamn business. They've gone beyond the point of return. Ain't shit you can do for them. I'm being honest with you. You can't. Shit. And if you sitting up here still boohooing and crying, wondering who they with a bunch of nasty motherfuckers. They done been with a bunch of nasty motherfuckers. You ever seen a $5 hole on the street? You ever seen a man so sexually, or known a man so sexually can't control himself that he'll go pay for a $5 hole and go home to his wife, go home to his woman? Ain't shit you can do for that person. I'm being honest with you now. What you gonna do? And they sleeping and they sleeping with people that they know in their right mind, or when they was dealing with you, they know you was the best they ever had. You the best, you the best I ever, you the best they ever had in the bedroom in terms of all. Passion, cleanliness, realness. Man, this person been sleeping with trash, $5 hoes, $5 drinks. Get out of here. They can't reverse the spell. Peace.